NTSB helicopter carrying billionaire, 6 others was in air for 1 minute before fatal crash. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The helicopter carrying billionaire Chris Klein, his daughter, and 5 others was in the air for only 1 minute before it went into a spin and crashed into the ocean, a federal agency said in a preliminary report released Wednesday. The 17-seat Augusta Westland A1339 dropped 50 feet near Klein's private island in the Bahamas shortly before 2 a.m. July 4th. Into what caused the crash could take up to 2 years, said Eric Weiss, a spokesman for the agency. Family members have said the chopper left in the middle of the night for a hospital in Fort Lauderdale after Klein's 22-year-old daughter Cameron had a medical emergency. But according to the in addition to Klein and his daughter, the crash killed Brittany Lane Searson, 21, of Palm Beach Gardens. Jillian Nicole. Relatives called authorities at 2:53 p.m. after realizing the helicopter never made it to Fort Lauderdale. The Federal Aviation Administration issued an overdue flight alert about 3:21 p.m. Local residents in the Bahamas found the submerged helicopter upside down in water 16 feet deep sometime between 4 and 5 p.m., the NTSB report says. In his flight plan, the pilot indicated he would be using instruments rather than sight on the flight from Walker's Cay Airport to Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. The pilot, who is not identified in the report, left Palm Beach International Airport in West Palm Beach shortly before 1 a.m., the report says. A witness reported the helicopter landed at Big Grand Cay between 1:30 and 1:45 a.m. After landing, during the takeoff, the witness reported seeing the helicopter climb to about 30 to 40 feet and accelerate in a nose-down position. He noticed nothing. Another witness about 1.6 miles from the accident site reported seeing the helicopter lift off and climb to between 40 and 50 feet above ground level. He then saw blue. He heard a whoosh 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 sound and lost sight of the helicopter, then heard it crash into the water. The witness reported the crash to the caregiver of Big Grand Cay, then took off on his boat to search for the aircraft, but could not find it. The chopper crashed into the water about 1.2 miles from its departure point at Big Grand Cay. When Bahamian authorities recovered the helicopter, the tail boom was separated from the fuselage and had broken into multiple pieces. All 5 main The helicopter was equipped with a multi-purpose flight recorder, an enhanced ground proximity warning system and several additional components that could help provide clues into what caused the crash. Klein had a net worth of $1.8 billion and was dubbed the new King Coal after earning his fortune. He lived a life of luck. Klein launched his career in the coal industry in 1980 at the age of 22, according to his firm's website. He began working in 2006. He formed Foresight Energy LLC to operate mines in Illinois, then later sold his controlling stake.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.